Good morning, folks. First thing I do is get a cup of coffee and spank my chicken. Yes, sir. Yes, sir-wee. You like that, little girl? All right. Well, Luna is here. I'm going to be scouting about and laying her little egg. I'll show her her mansion or little nesting box that I built her. Little cozy little corner over there on the deck that she doesn't use. But if you want to check that video out, I think it's like Luna's new nesting box. And there's a deck video I have out of me redoing the deck. I did that the same day, but I did two different videos. But today I'm going to show you a typical day of me gathering eggs. I'm going to go out there real quick just to show you the production line, and then I'll come back to gather the eggs from the ladies. It's only like 7:30 in the morning. There's probably about 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 out there now laying in the boxes. There's already 3 in the yard. Luna flew over the fence. She lays an egg over here. I'll show you the second where she lays at. And there's 2 other chickens in the yard. There's about 5 of them that fly the fence, lay an egg, and usually fly back. Other than that, that's about what this vlog is about. Just me Easter egg hunting. So I'm going to be doing that shortly. Sorry I don't have an Easter basket or a bunny tail. Just maybe for Easter you'll see that, okay? But right now I have work to do. It's not all walk in the park every time. It's a walk in the backyard, hunting eggs for about 45 minutes a day. Twice a day. See you out there at the coop. Oh, before I go, I'll show you the nesting box and then go out there. But this right here is my contraption to show you guys the eggs as I'm seeing them. So it's going to be branding cam, something like that. I don't know. It's just a freaking cam in my head. Okay, it makes me look goofy. Got my microphone, extra microphone here for this one. So that's what this is. If you was wondering what this is, it's not a special op thing. Okay, it's a special egg op.
Hero.
I don't know. I got work to do. I'll leave this door open for Luna and I'll tell you why in a second. But this is the little nesting box that I had built Luna. I put deck boards on there to match the deck, so it's kind of like, it's not an eyesore, I guess. But I put plants on top of it to make a, I was going to do seating area on top, but plants on top of it so it can be another option. If they didn't use it, I would have put use this as storage. But as you see, there's a little divot there. There's another chicken named Dora. We call her Dora because she explores. Dora the Explorer. She was in the front with the ring alarm, making that go off one day. But Luna laid her egg right in this thing one day, so that's why I built that one. But when that was out there, she actually came back in here and laid another egg in there. So she laid an egg 2 days in a row, so that's a really good sign that she's doing good now with the calcium. But yeah, that was that. So Dora uses it, so I'm gonna keep it there, and maybe eventually Luna use it too. So I'm gonna head out here and check on the chicken production, and then come out here in another hour or so and collect the eggs. Hey, at the coop now, I'm going to check in on them and see how production's going. I know, you guys are at work. I got this netting here. This location here is for the smaller chickens, and this is for the bigger chickens over here. Okay, and we got one laid the egg down here on the ground. I'm gonna put this inside one of these for now. Maybe they'll lay in there too. But we have 3, we have 4, 5 in production. We got a loudmouth here. You want to get out of here while I'm talking? You're being rude. But there's probably eggs up in here. This one here, there's 3 in that one, but I'm gonna leave you back in there. They like to lay in that one the most, and then this one too. We have the water warmers here with freaking poop all in there, so I gotta take that out. I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm gonna shut this down and do that before I leave here. But I'm gonna build an awning today, a little awning thing over that, so they can't stand up on here and poop into there. So that sucks. I got these because it won't freeze. This right here has a thermostat on it. Each of those has thermostats, so it doesn't get down to a freezing point, and they can still have water in here. It'll heat it up a little bit. So that ain't good to heat up poop water. So I'm taking that out. That'll be taken care of today. But I just got those like 3 days ago, and I see that there's a problem. So that sucks. Okay, gotta go. Going outside to get the eggs. It's been about 3 hours since I've been out there. It is 11 a.m. It's a little cloudy, but I am going to go over what exactly I do. First thing I do is go down here where Luna is laying her eggs, and she laid another one. This is 3 days in a row. This is the color of her eggs. They all lay the same color eggs. If you look behind the ear, if it's red, they lay a brown egg. If it's white, they lay a white egg. This is Dora, the Explorer. She lays this color egg. So it's like a tannish egg, and the other one's a brown egg. I'm not gonna go over the detail search because it'll be like a 45-minute video, and I only do that like about twice a week, probably, the detail search. These eggs are good 6 to 9 months out of really high heat or freezing weather. So as long as you don't wash them off, the eggs are good for a bit. So that is a fun fact. So if you're in the wild and you don't have any roosters, you can miss the egg for about 3 months. And I did put a deal there, a fencing there, so they can't go all the way up under the deck. You don't want raw, rotten eggs because you'll get raccoons and snakes and nasty smells. But if you don't have any roosters, they won't get fertile and they won't hatch, so you don't have to worry about leaving them out for a while. If you miss an egg from time to time, you know, say you miss an egg in a location 3 times, in a bit you'll find it, because you'll see eggs piling up, and then you'll see it even better and easier. So you'll eventually get to where they're hiding at. A lot of them scratch. Luna's been in the yard already, and I just put over the fence, but a lot of them scratch all through the dirt to get insects and stuff. So you do want to make sure that it's not just a scratching spot that they laid there. Usually it's a circular pattern, so they do a little nest, but they do hide, like these leaves here I blew, they do hide in these leaves as well. So you gotta get your foot, kind of rake it softly over, and maybe you'll find an egg. So this is a circular spot that there's no egg there. There's one of the no necks, the Mike Tyson looking necks. I call it no neck because his neck's a little different, but that lays a like Dora, that kind of off-white, greenish off-white color egg. But I walk them down here, and I gotta get the fence up. There you go. Come on out. Going out. Nope. It's a method. These. Come on. Go back that way. Boom. There you go. Now that one probably laid the egg because it wants to go back. So I'm gonna go in here where there's a circular spot there, but I don't see eggs. Oh, yep. There's two eggs in here. You can't see, but there's 2 eggs down there in that location. I put a little straw down there because they like to lay in there, but they like to lay under here, so I blocked this off. I'm still trying to find out all the spots that they like to hide in, but I got 4 eggs so far, and that one's larger. Over time, these chickens are going to lay bigger and bigger eggs. At first, when they start laying, they don't lay really big eggs. There's Luna right there. Hey, Luna. And over here, there's a lot of circular spots because they like to lay in these leaves and like I said, get the insects and stuff, so you don't really know. Oh, there's one. So you can't hardly see it, but there you go. I'm a professional. We're up to 5 eggs. Okay, and there's sometimes they're laying like right there, sometimes they lay right there. Sometimes they lay in the middle of the open, like loose goose, like they got loose booty nugget. But if I was a chicken, I try to think like a chicken. Like, hey, if I was a chicken, I would lay an egg right there. But I don't think really good as a chicken. It's kind of like fishing. People that go fishing think they think like a fish. Like Jose, yellow feather, fish by the columns. He thinks that, oh, there's one. He thinks that you fish by the columns or yellow feather and you catch a fish. Maybe he had luck doing it and he keeps doing it. And other fish, I'm not just picking on Jose, but there's other fishermen that do that as well, that they think like a fish. Like, you can't think like a fish. You don't know what that fish is thinking about. Probably thinking about trying to get on top of that water and fly. Okay, I'm just rambling. Let's go out to the pasture. No eggs there. And this right here is eggshells. I did some pickled eggs. These are all the eggshells I rinsed off and I'm drying them out here. What I'm gonna do is crush them up in a food processor. I got a little bullet. No, not kind of bullet, people. But I got a little like ninja bullet in there that I'll crush those up into powder and feed them back in their feed so they get protein and calcium. Well, calcium, not protein. They'll get calcium. Hey, Luna, you waiting to come back in? You want to come back in the yard? You're a spoiled chicken, ain't you? You might be tired from being in the yard. You've been in the yard all day. I'll put this gate back. Okay, we're hunting eggs, ladies. And out here, I'll hunt just like I did in the yard, and I'm not gonna go through every single thing. But I'm gonna tell you here, if I was a chicken, this contraption, this leaf contraption, I would lay an egg in here. They like to be in there. One just ran out, but I would lay an egg in there. But they don't. And all up in here, that's not a spinal cord. That is a Brussels sprout stem. We had Brussels sprouts last night. Tasha cooked a mean steak and Brussels sprouts with smoked spaghetti squash. She even cooked me a pork chop, so she's not a hater just because she don't eat pork. Hey ladies, I'm talking. But just because she don't eat pork doesn't mean she doesn't cook it for me. And that's the first time actually in 2 years I had a pork steak, not a pork chop, but a pork steak freaking, I'd rather, hey ladies, come on. Okay, but I'd rather have a pork steak than a regular steak, people. So that's a fun fact. There's another one that lays up here, but I don't see an egg. I don't see an egg today. Usually it lays up here, or there's one down here, or there's one in the corner over there, but I don't see it. Maybe they're going to come later on. It's still early on. They only been outside for about 4 hours. So I'll come back out and get more. But usually this is the time I come out about 11. Then I go out about, when I come in to get Luna, about 6 or 7 at night, and I'll get some more. But this contraption here has a hole here. So raccoons can't get in there. You gotta lift this up. It comes out that hole there. There you go. All right, I'll show you what I did with the water. The water's right there. The chickens can't get on here anymore. I got the netting right here. It's blocked off so they can't poop in there. I still got this. Let me get this done. They're making pterodactyl sounds. That's them saying, hey, stay away from my egg. Okay, let's go up in here. Uh-oh, okay. Well, here we go. Are you laying an egg? Let's see if you're mean or not. No, you're not gonna bite me? Let me get up under you. Got 2 nuggets, 2 butt nuggets in there. Got 1 butt nugget here, another one here. Two more. We're on quota. We're on quota, ladies. Okay, we are up to 16. Let's go up under. Hey, that's a mean one. Oh, we got 2 up under here. There you go. So we got 18 right now. 19. Oh, we're doing good, ladies. Yep, this one's going to be a mean one. This is the lucky. Ooh, this is the lucky one. Look at this. Look at this. All in that one. They like to lay in the same one. So we're doing good today, ladies. You are doing good. I should have brought a couple. Next time I'm gonna bring a couple 18 packs. So we have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Woo, ladies, you are good. I guess y'all like y'all. This is pen houses. I added 3 more pen houses because, hey. But the water's down here, so they can't get on top of that water and poop in there anymore. So I built a ledge. Hold on. You gonna talk now? Okay. But I got the pen houses up here. I put 3 more boxes in because there's a shelf right there. So I'll say, you know what? I'm just gonna build. Hey, get outside. Go outside. Okay. And so I got 3 more boxes in there. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna get outside so this lady will shut up. I'll be right back. Go stop recording. Okay, I had some other extra cartons here, and so I'm gonna put some of those in there so I don't crack them. But that one there came back in, and she is not happy. You not happy? Sorry. Just looking. Mad. She is mad. Okay. Let me distribute these real quick. And put them in there. There. So don't break them. Okay. 18, we got 26 so far. So I'm gonna search around here real quick and show you a couple other spots before I give it up for right now. Tomorrow I'll search all the other trees and stuff in the yard. Right here, there's nothing in here except it might be one because there's a Dominique chicken, the same kind of chicken Luna is. For some reason, those Dominiques like to jump this fence a lot. Sometimes there's like 8 of them over here. So they are pretty much 24 of those. Not, well, I got 10 of those, but 24 chickens out here that's Luna's age. They're pretty much starting to lay eggs because that's why I'm getting more now. So they're starting to lay eggs. I'm gonna get her out of here in a second. But we have 66 chickens out here. 66. So right now we're on an average of almost 40% of them laid an egg today already. So later on we might get up to about 75%. So that's really good. Hey. Okay. Yeah. They're some of them like to be picked up. They'll squat down for you. They'll squat down for you like they're really scared and kind of shake. But you can see that they get picked up a little bit, and they like to get. Some of them just like to get picked up. Some of them don't. This is a well summer. This one's a well summer. This is the ones I had in Cahokia. I had 40 of these, and these did really good laying eggs. So they're really good chickens. Those are golden laces. These are golden laces. That's another well summer there. It's okay. See it shaking? And they like to rub their booties. Rub their booties. Ooh. Okay. Enough of that on camera. Okay. Look for a couple other spots. And then I'll talk to you up there with some more coffee. But there's a lot of spots here that are look like there'll be nesting spots, but they scrape against that fence. Like, see, if I was a chicken, I would lay right here, but there's never one there. You following me? You following me? I ain't got any food. I got eggs. I got people food. And if I was a chicken, I would lay back here too. I just never see one back here. Okay, there's Colonel Sanders right there, Colonel, because there's no R in Colonel. Colonel Sanders, that white chicken I call Colonel Sanders. Sandy, I gotta call her Sandy, she's a female. Colonel Sandy. Okay, well let's go back in. If you didn't know what these were, I've told you, those black ones are silkies. They got a wig, that kind of wig on. I don't know if you see the top of her wig. Okay. These are buff Brahmas. They call them buff Brahmas. They're pretty big. The dark ones, they look like eagles. I call them eagles, but they're the one that was being allowed in there. They're called dark Brahmas, or AKA Big Booty Judy. I call them Big Booty Judy because look at that. Look at that. Hey, you're the one looking at the booty. But yes, from the back, they got a big backyard, a badonkadonk, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, they are pretty. They got feathers on their feet like the golden and all the Brahmas have the feather on the feet. Okay, I'm done looking for today. There might be more out here, but I'll check back and do a thorough search another time. But you get the gist of it. So I'll meet you back up at the porch. Ooh, here comes that one silky. I call this one the Road Runner. This is the one Tasha likes. It's like a road runner. It's just really fast, and it flies everywhere. It has a little wig on its head. It's a silky, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna catch up to it. Get too close. It don't let you too close to that one. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. It's about as close as I can get. Oh, look at that. Okay, you saw it. There you go. All right, and out of all these chickens, there's Luna. I can pick her out really good because she has a really nice red on her face and she's really pretty. Pretty girl, she's a pretty Luna. And she starts doing that too, where she'll stop. Hey, stop. She listens a little bit. Stop. There you go. Look at little Luna. I'm gonna put you over the fence, okay? Go back over the fence. Okay, now she's in the intermediate yard. Go on, chickens. Okay, now here's another wig. It's a white and a black, like a wig on his head. I don't know if you can even see that too great. I'm trying, folks. Woo. Zombies are chasing me. Oh, okay. See you back up at the house. Hey, that is a wrap up of hunting for eggs. Most of the time it's a little more detailed than that. I was trying to hurry up because I was on camera, so there might be a few out there that I missed really quick. This right here is actually cotton from a cotton field. I have some stalks over there of cotton with bushes of cotton with the cotton on there, so I used it as a little rabbit tail to be funny on this video. But I got that from Kewanee. It's Kewanee, Missouri. It's right in between New Madrid and Sikeston. My uncle, they know him as Kewanee Johnny. But I used to weed out cotton fields, and I passed by there one day on the way to do the DeWitt vlog. So I did a DeWitt interview with Larry DeWitt, the owner of that company that does the landscaping fabrics and stuff. I stopped because the sun was coming up, and I'll put a picture in here right now, but this is where I got the cotton from. I saw the sun coming up, the beautiful cotton fields, so I got in there and took a picture for you guys. And for myself, I kept a photo on my phone, but I really enjoy the country life. I really, it's for the most part, it's meditational, relaxing, really zen. There's times it's stressful when you got a chicken freaking pecking in your eardrum when you're trying to do something or just something, but it passes. It's like a cloud. It's like a cloud. See what I did there? It's like a cloud. Some clouds move slow, some move fast. Just like a problem, situation. I don't call them problems really anymore. They're situations. There's always something you can do about a situation. You can take yourself out of it, or you can try to put yourself into it. That's what she said about trying to help solve the situation. But other than that, that's how I got through my meditational stuff about stop smoking cigarettes and them urges you have when you stop smoking cigarettes or stop doing anything in life that you're trying to stop doing. But what I do is think of it as a cloud, like when you get that urge to smoke a cigarette. Sometimes the urge is there for a long time and that cloud is moving really slowly, but it's going to pass. It just takes time. You got to redirect and think of something else. But I don't know where I was going with that, but I had to tell you part of that because that's what gets me through a lot of days when I think about my daughter, my house burning down and stuff like that, that it's not really something that's going to stop me doing what I have to do, because in life you got to keep on going. So with doing these chickens, it helps me keep going so I'm not rooted into the ground. That I wake up early. It used to be 7:30. Now with the daylight save, well, not daylight save. It's daylight. Yeah, it's daylight time because it went back an hour. So we were in the central time zone. So the sun comes up around 6:15 to 6:30. So I have my alarm set for 6:30 every day. But usually Luna will wake me up a minute or two early, and she goes, "Woo! She only does it one time, but I'm just trying to get kind of about the way she does it. But she does that sound. So that means, hey, it's time to go outside. It's daylight. I want to go out and play. So that's her little thing. But That's all I got to say, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the video. There's going to be more of the videos of probably me tearing up that garden, tearing the landscaping fabric up, tilling in the nutrients into the garden of the beautiful other kind of butt nuggets, the real butt nuggets of the fertilizing and the straw and the compost that I'm going to be putting back into the ground. Well, back into the ground to till it in, to raise the pH level and to get the nutrients in there that I need, because this ground sucks out here. It's never been farmed where I'm at or anywhere else like around here in this yard. So I got to build it up. Probably about 2 or 3 more years. It's going to be really, really good, rich soil. So that said, see you later. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.